GMTM.
This is a letter for my mom, a letter for my mom. I wanna say, hey, thank you for the hard days we've been through. At time it was no good, my dad was a fool. Left alone with 2 kids struggling to get food. You had a strong family, but most members doubted you. Said you weren't ready for a family, but you showed them fools. That's why I wanna say thank you, man, for showing me the road. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't live today to feel the flow. Can you hear what I'm saying? Can you feel my flow? This is a temperament for you, player, when you're alone. When I'm all grown, when I'm long gone, when we ain't living in the same household. I wanna thank you so much for showing me the way. If it weren't for you, to this day I wouldn't be the same. You said to me, everything's alright. Something said to me, I will always have a bright life. I wanna say sorry for the days you caught me smoking at the age of 16. I wasn't making the right money, but it paid off, and you weren't proud. When your friends came to visit, never wanted me around. We've been through the drama. Mom, I'm sorry cause I was young and I always had to act up, but you never gave up on me. Even though I made tears drop from your eyes a lot of times. Days going past now and I'm getting older. I wanna thank you, Mom, for making me your first son. I'm writing you this letter to say I apologize. I never really thanked you by the way you raised me up. When I was down you did all you could to make me better. When I was sick you did all you could to make me smile. Me and my sister say thank you, Mom, we love you. You will always be in our hearts forever. Together now, yeah, we sit and reminisce to how you always say show no love but to your only kind. I felt brave every time you walked by my side. I wanna thank you, Mom, for making me myself and I.
This is the tape for you, man. Me and my sister love you. I never really got to thank you, but hope you listen to this. Hope you like it. Hope you forgive me for the bad things I've done. It's your boy. Matt.
Look, once upon a time, a life became a story. Grace was her name and she never really wanted much. She started going college pregnant with a baby. Her parents weren't happy cause she was young and never had much. Times and times now she's having second thoughts. She's thinking of abortion but her mind is acting up. 9 months now and the baby won't sound. The 29th of August, 12 o'clock, the baby was out. She called him Francis McKendy. His father came to see him at the age of 8 and he left again. Francis was confused again, thinking who's my dad, would he ever come again? His birthday came up and there was no father there, but his mum said blow the candles, make a wish. Close your eyes baby boy and let's have grace. I've got a pen and a paper, so I guess I'm saying writing you this letter to say that I'm alright, Mum. I never really thanked you by the way you raised me up. When I was sick you did all you can to make me better. When I was down you did all you could to make me smile. And now I'm all grown and know better. You raised me and my little sister alone without no father. 2 kids growing up who didn't know better, but my plans to show you that I understand you are appreciated. 2 years later she was played by the same fool. Had a baby girl on the way, she didn't know good. Had no money to support us, her dad died. Things were hard, Grace was dying with the pain inside. 9 months later and the baby saw the light. She named her Shella. She didn't know whether to keep or give us both up. She started going to church, but Jesus let her down. On the 3rd day, Jesus came and showed her how to make money, feed the kids and pay for the house. We saw the difference in her, she started making changes. She was a new lady who knew better, a new mum who loved us no matter what we done. Her mum was so proud till she went to sleep forever. Let's have a moment of silence for my grandma. Rest in peace Suzanne, we love you all. I'm writing you this letter to say that I'm alright, Mum. I never really thanked you by the way you raised me up. When I was sick you did all you can to make me better. When I was down you did all you could to make me smile. And now I'm all grown and know better. You raised me and my little sister alone without no father. 2 kids growing up who didn't know better, but my plans to show you that I understand you are appreciated. It's Raver. Listen, this is a letter for my little sister. Look. First stop, let's stop the music. I wanna say sorry, I've been a bad brother. Never stopped and asked you what you're doing. I missed you, ain't seen you for 3 years. When I think about you, I try not to shed a tear. But it's been hard knowing your family ain't here. But it's been hard knowing your little sister ain't here. It's really been hard knowing I'm not gonna be there for you. But I promise I'm gonna blow and share my success with you. I'm trying to get myself out the hood. I've been ruthless, I'm trying to turn me good. Mum's always watching me like a camera, she's on a mad thing, checking up on me every hour. Maybe it's because I'm the only one she has left. Maybe I think she just wanna keep me close. She don't want me gone, she don't wanna be alone. She don't wanna be like the mothers in the old people's home. I remember I was 10, you told me not to worry. Mum and dad arguing. When you turned 7, I remember I was there for you. I remember taking care of you. When you got into a fight, I backed you like a brother should. The arguments was nothing, cause I never spoke. You never had a boyfriend, cause I never let them close. You're still young, you should be aiming for your dreams. You're only 15, you should be aiming for the future. I can't believe you opened up your legs to have a kid. If I was there, this never would have happened. I thought Dad was taking care of you, I guess he wasn't bothered. I'm not mad, I'm just trying to be the best brother. I've done all I could to send you money and some letter. While time keeps flying by like the river. Sometimes I sit, I think, why he had to take you. I know it's hard, I wish we could swap places so you can spend time with Mom. She always thinks about you before she go to sleep. She always talks about you. She said you're the prettiest girl in her life that she's ever seen. I agree. I can tell that she misses you. Before she go to sleep, she go on her knees, pray to God to wrap you under his wing, take care of you on the bed. I love you, Shella. This is for you. Listen, look, her name's Joy and she looks about 11. As the years went by, she started looking like a woman. She's Congolese, African girls develop quick. 2 years later, she looked about 26. Her brother went about, her mum Grace disappeared. She had to go live with her dad Derrick, cause she went straight. She couldn't believe her life. She tried that herself, cause she couldn't live her life. She wanted more in life. A year went past and she met a guy. She was only 13 at the time, and yeah, she was moving scatty. Derrick started noticing Joyce moving funny. The neighborhood started watching Joyce misbehaving. Joyce the talk of the streets. It was her 15th birthday, but Joy never made a wish. She thought she wasn't loved by her family. She weren't happy cause Grace and Francis never came to visit. So much pressure. At the age of 15, Joy started losing it. At the age of 15, Joy started going clubbing. She met a guy on her way back home from the club. He offered her a ride home and she said yes. She never listened, she was a hard-headed. She did her own thing, but she weren't about the beating. The guy stopped his car somewhere where people weren't about, did things to her, and Joy couldn't run. After the kicking and the scratching, Joy had to walk home from nowhere with her legs shaking. But no one helped her, she didn't dress correct, so no one wanted to go near her. Her legs were crying out blood, she couldn't walk no more. She dropped on the floor and no one took her to the hospital. And all she wanted was a family, but now there's another human growing in her belly at 15. GMTM. Yeah. It's Raver. This is a letter from my dad. one to say sorry, but my mum taught me better, so I'm writing you this letter to apologize. I'm sorry, I never took your money when you offered it. I'm sorry, mum had to go and get married to him. I could have stopped it, I swear down I should have, but Joy told me mum needs to be happy, so back down. He's right for her, yeah I can tell that you weren't right for her, cause you was going about cheating, seeing women every weekend. To make it worse, you had a house with wife and the kids there. My mum was just another chick on the sideline, but she was moving slow at the time. When she fixed up and told you choose, you went reckless. Now I see where I get my anger from, the flirting and the time I had more than one girl. But Grace told me I ain't like you. I fell twice to find the right girl to please. Just to let you know, on the second one I never cheated, cause mum was by my side, telling me the basics. She told me how to treat a woman, you weren't there to teach me. She came to my football matches, she supported me, but as I started getting older, you never wrote to me, never rang my phone. 10 years you never spoke to me. I guess I should have told you I ain't mad at you. I guess I should have told you I still love you. Daddy, I still love you. Even though you and mum had your ups and downs, me and Joy weren't the one to judge. We couldn't pick a side, but you had to go away for a while, you had to take Joy. Now I heard she's got a baby, her belly's getting bigger. Mum ain't happy and I ain't the one to judge, but take care of my little sister. I'll send some money every week to support her. This letter's for you, Dad. I don't even know if I should call you Dad, but you were always there in my heart. I never forgot it. I still love you. It's Raver. I got something to say. Sometimes in life, people change. You're gonna have to learn to live. But as I always say, never do tomorrow. Something you can do today. It was just another day when Derrick had to get the phone. Cause she was saying she's pregnant. He asked her, have you even thought about abortion? He was 19, he weren't even thinking of protection. Now Grace, she's confused, thinking of abortion at the age of 17. She never finished college, she thought Derrick was the one. And she said, I'ma end this, I'ma stop going college and I'ma live life. But little did she know, Derrick weren't gonna wifey her. He was in it for the sex, he didn't really care about the baby, didn't even support her. He never even gave her money for bread, so she struggled. Months down the line, he heard Grace went hospital. He didn't show up to see the birth of his firstborn. Couple years down the line, Francis turned 8. It was his birthday, Daddy didn't show up then. I always have grace for some better days. Daddy, what do you have? Try and find another way. I always have grace for some better days. Daddy, what do you have? Try and find another way. 2 years wasted, they had a baby girl. Derrick was there to show support and nothing else. Grace had a plan and said let's move together. Derrick weren't thinking right and moved in with her. He was only 21 with no job. Grace had to be the one to provide for us, but Derrick weren't happy. He started getting angry, he started getting jealous, he started getting mad. He'll beat her up when she comes home late or speaks to other guys. He didn't trust her around other guys. Derrick was losing it, he never had help. His drinking got worse and he took it out on us. Early morning waking up, we can't go to sleep. Joy and Francis had to go to school bruised up. He said if you teach your ass, crash and don't say nothing, cause if you do when you get home, you're getting more whipped. I always have breaks for some better days. Have grace for some better days. Daddy, what do you have? Try and find another way. One time he came home from the pub to find himself sitting down All alone in the house, he thought to himself, where's Grace and where's the kids? Went to Grace's mum's house and threatened her. She was halfway through a prayer and heard a door banging. She opened up and Derrick pushed and started moving scatty. He said, tell Grace she best be home by morning. If she don't, she will see the wrong side of me. Meanwhile, Grace is trying to get away, went to her auntie's house. They didn't let her stay, went to her sister's house and left the kids there. She wants to get away and start again, she flew like a bird. Francis weren't happy, Joy became the opposite, because Derrick came and took them back the next day. He was saying he's changed, he's a Muslim now, but there was no happiness, cause every night he'll beat us up. I always have grace for some better days. Daddy, what don't you have? Try and find another way. I always have grace for some better days. Daddy, what don't you have? Try and find another way.